Hey, forever beautiful. It was gorgeous outside today, y'all. Hopefully, y'all got a chance to get out and enjoy it. Did whatever you want to do and some. Okay. Now, this is gonna be another story time, y'all. Um, yeah, another story time. This is gonna be funny, y'all. Kinda, sorta, but I'm sure it wasn't funny to them. But anywho, before we get into this video, make sure y'all make that button blue, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are privy to every single video that I upload, y'all. Okay. Now, this this story time is about the time when I got catfished, y'all. I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna put it out there, and all of that. Okay. So, you know, y'all remember like when different social medias and stuff first started coming out, like Facebook, IG, and all of that, right? So my thing was, I didn't need to be on social media as soon as it came out with everybody else because I see the same people all the time. I don't need to see y'all on Facebook or IG too, right? It's like it's just too much. At that point, people really be trying to get in your business from a distance, right? Even though they ain't never gonna say it, that's exactly what it was. Okay, so now I'm on social media, I'm on different sites and all kinds of stuff, right? Now, it's always the meeting place. So, um, you start meeting people, blah blah blah. Conversation first. Just on those sites, and then you move to a phone call, and then a meet and greet, right? So this one in particular fella, now started out good because it was just the messaging back and forth online, right? And then now you move to a phone call, and all of this, the pictures started flowing, and all this, that, and the third. Now, it was something a little funny, something a little different about this in particular fella. Now, he sent one picture, like, okay, he handsome or whatever, same picture that was online. I'm like, okay, nice looking or whatever. And then, now you just sent another picture, okay, at some point. And I'm looking like, this look like two different people. I said, no, this can't be right. And so I told him, as soon as he said it, I said, well, why do these pictures look so different? And he said, well, sometimes you might gain a little, you might lose a little weight or whatever. I don't care how much weight you gain or lose. This never changes. It's gonna get bigger or it's gonna get smaller. It don't look like you, whatever size it is, right? It don't look like the first pic you sent. And then you sent the third one, and I'm completely thrown at this point. Now, I have conveyed this a couple different times, but you started trying to convince me of what you talking about. I'm like, mm-mm. Anywho, kept talking now, even before that started coming through, right? The pics and stuff. I don't think we was doing no video calls and stuff then. I don't even know if they had that back then. But anyway, so now after a while of talking over the phone, so we decided we gonna have us a meet and greet, right? Now you didn't ran down all of the good stuff about you. You telling me about this job, this good job you had, this nice car, and all of this. I don't care about none of that because I ain't got to work there. That's number one. And I'm not going to be driving your vehicle. I mean, it could be possible because it has happened before. But anyway, anywho, but no, it wasn't that situation, right? So, okay, the day has come. And, whoo, child, the day has come. And I'm like, okay, so time going by, whatever. I'm like, okay, he should be close now. This, that, and the third. We done made plans to go out to eat. We gonna go and hang and stuff for a while, right? So finally, he was like, oh, I'm about 5 minutes away. I'm like, okay. So he gets there. I'm outside. I get outside. I'm looking like, there's two people in this car. Well, it was a truck. There's two people in this truck. I'm like, mm. So anywho, I go and peep first, and I called his name. What do I want to call him? FOS, full of shit. That was his name. Okay, so I get on in. Now his cousin is in the car, but his cousin was driving. Why is your cousin driving and you on the passenger side, right? I'm like, whatever. So we started talking, having some conversation, and introductions and stuff started rolling or whatever. Now we leave from in front of my house and we get ready to go eat. We went out to eat. We done hit the store, had to get us, nice little cocktail or whatever. But we getting out the car before we do any of this, right? Oh no, we went to the liquor store first. Yeah. Now, we getting out the car, going to the liquor store. Cousin got out, he done left us. He gets out, his back is to me. I couldn't see his face fully, right? I couldn't see him fully either. So I get out, and his back is to me. Here I go, turn around, give me a hug or something. Because, first of all, I'm not appreciating what I'm seeing. The pictures that you sent me was a guy, he was a decent size and he was nice looking, right? You turn around, you ain't even got the same face of none of the pictures that you sent me, okay? And so I'm looking like one of these, just a liar, full of shit for no reason. Anywho, so I'm like, hell, we here now. May as well make the best of it. So we went on into the store and got what we got. We came out. Then we went to dinner. It was a nice dinner and all of that. And we had some good conversation and stuff. But this is the thing. I don't understand why people, why would you catfish somebody? Why would you just flat out blatantly lie like that when at some point you know you got to meet this person? That made no sense to me. So, anywho, good conversation and stuff at dinner and all of that, just laughing and joking, just vibing, the three of us. Now, I'm turned off by this dude's cousin looked way better than him, but I ain't like that. Anywho, could have been, should have been. Well, I ain't gonna say that. But I could have been. But out of respect for people, I don't do that. Right? So, dinner's over. Now we headed to the cousin's house. Now, the cousin, he was very hospitable. He was polite. He was nice and all of that. We get there, and he was like, "Y'all got free run to the house. Do what y'all want to do." He went upstairs. Okay, he was like, "Y'all know where the kitchen is." I don't know shit. I see it, but Anyway, y'all got free run to the house. Do what you want to do. Turn on a movie, whatever. So we turned the TV on, and we sitting there now. We got this little cocktail or whatever, and I poured me a shot. I definitely needed one, okay, and he poured one, and so we sitting down on the couch. I'm not sitting by him at all because I'm turned off for multiple reasons, right? Now he was like, "Come sit over here by me." Here I go. I'm good where I'm at, okay. And he said, "Oh," he said, "So what you think about what? About me?" I said, "I don't even know you. I know what you told me. I know what you showed me." I said, "And none of it was true." I said, "You for real catfish me?" I said, "Why would you do that when you knew at some point I was going to see you and I was going to see you for you, which ain't the nigga that you said was?" Okay? He was like, now he want to start explaining and justifying and all of this bullshit. And I'm just looking like, po thing, po thing, right? But I knew when I left his ass, I was never going to talk to him and never going to see him again, okay? So I am enjoying me. And he steady trying to talk this, that, and the third. And then, they like to send those pics, right? I ain't gonna say it because y'all know where I'm at with it. And I'm looking at you. First of all, you chunky. That's number one. He ain't gonna look like what you said, number two. And then these pants tight as hell. And I'm looking, I can't see nothing of what you sent me. Okay. It don't look like nothing is there. Anyway, so it just this night it was funny as hell, but it wasn't. It wasn't at the time. But after the fact, it definitely was. Let me continue. So he was like, he said, so you don't like me? I said, I liked you before you started lying and sending pics and stuff. When it was just conversation, I already did, but I don't know who you are, for real. He was like, so you don't think we can get together? Absolutely not, because I don't work from lies. I don't work off lies. I mean, what kind of situation is that going to be? It definitely ain't going to be no relationship, as I'm not into that shit. Anyway, so he's sitting there like his feelings hurt or he feel bad. Then he apologized. He was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you and all of this. Here I go. What? Now I'm having some real conversation with him now. I said, what would provoke you to do some stuff like that? Why would you do that? Why can't you just be honest? He said, because I didn't think you would like me. So, let me see if I understand this. So, you thought it was your call to make a decision for me, like you knew was best for me. I said, now, do you see how this is playing out? I told him, I said, listen, just be yourself. Just be you. If you like somebody, then express that to them. But be honest with them. There's no point in lying about some stuff because at some point, if they really want to know, they're gonna know. They gonna find out, and then they gonna understand that you are a liar, just full of shit. And then they're not gonna want to be bothered with you. Just be you, and hopefully you is not a liar. Okay? I mean, clearly you are in this situation, but don't do that no more. And he was like, yeah, you right, you right. I said, now why do you think that somebody is not gonna like you for you? He was like, because, I ain't the best looking and I'm not in the best shape and all of this. I said, honey, it is somebody for everybody. I'm not everybody's type. Everybody's not my type. But guess what? I'm okay with it. But I ain't about to tell a lie because I think that's going to change somebody's opinion or feeling of me. For what? Two things I don't do: I don't lie and I don't cheat. What's the point of that? Who is that gonna end up hurting at the end? Me. Okay. I'm not into it. I'm not for it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't expect nobody else to do it to me, but that don't mean they won't, cause it did. Okay. Anywho, so it was a shame. It was really sad that he felt the need to do that. It was no point to that, just none. But I think he learned his lesson that night. Anyway, so like I said, his cousin he had went upstairs. It's hot in here. Damn, is it time for air already? Fuck. Anyway, so his cousin was like he was getting ready to go to bed. He was like he told me, he said, if you want to, he said it's another bedroom up here. You can sleep in the bedroom. I put some fresh sheets on there, comforter and all of that. He said, and Cuz gonna stay. It was his cousin. He was like, Cuz gonna stay downstairs. I know he is, cause he ain't gonna come and sleep in no bed with me. Okay. Anyway, so sat down there for a little bit, and I was over it. I was tired, and I mean we had a time. We had a good time. I'm not gonna lie. All three of us though, we had a good time. I enjoyed myself and all of that good conversation and all of that. I just didn't appreciate how we got there in the first place. But so I finally go upstairs and I laid myself down. He got up in the morning because his cousin had to go to work and then he had to drop us off. So, get up the next morning, get myself together, and all of that. And so we on the ride home, well, on the ride to drop me off, and it was small talk, just small talk, and that was the end of that. Get home, and he asked me, FOS, full of shit. asked me. He was like, you gonna give me a call later? And I told him absolutely not. And one of those in line talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna call you. Why would I tell you that when I know I'm not? Because I would be lying at that point, which would make me no better than you. Don't nothing good come from telling lies. I'm telling you, it takes so much energy, y'all, to lie. When you can just tell the truth and be done, get it over with. The hell you lying for? What you gonna do with that? Okay. So that was the end of that for me. Oh, he did try to call me again, but I didn't answer. And then I blocked him. Because you're not going to keep calling me like none of your nonsense happened, okay? All the bullshit, all the lies, all the deceit for no reason. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, oh, yeah, we could have been friends. No, we couldn't have. Because friends shouldn't lie to each other. So he definitely killed that. Even if that was the last resort and that was the only other alternative, it never was going to happen like that. I don't appreciate stuff like that. So that wasn't going to work for me. And I didn't want to mislead him and make him think for a minute, okay, a second, that this was something that was possible. It was not. Okay? And then, people think that when you forgive them or you give them another chance to make something right, maybe not that particular situation, but something right. Or I got to redeem myself. I got to make it up to her and all of that. You ain't got to make nothing up to me at all. I'm good. I ain't hurt. I'm not that hurt. I'm not that broken up about it, okay? Because it was nothing to be broken up about. People lie all day, every day. But just know, when you start telling lies, guess what? You ain't gonna remember the last lie you told. But you're gonna have to cover that one, and then the next one, and then the next one I'm talking about. And before you know it, you got a stack of lies, a stack of lies. You ain't gonna be able to keep up with that stuff. You're gonna be like, no, well, then you're gonna be thinking real long and hard about what you said. Tell yourself, oh no, well, I don't think I said that, or no, I didn't say that. I said. Now this is coming from somebody that don't forget shit. I don't forget nothing. Do you hear me? I'm talking about since I was 3 years old, I remember everything. And I mean everything. So when people start saying, yeah, you remember when no, it definitely didn't happen like that. Somebody was trying to tell me a story one time. They was like, "You remember when I needed to go downtown and you dropped me off and I mean you took me down there and this, that, and the third." I say all the stuff she was saying, it definitely wasn't true. Now this is a different story time, I promise. And oh wait, but anyway, I said no, it definitely didn't happen like that. Okay, and this was something from where I'm talking about like early 90s. Girl, it didn't happen like that. I promise you it didn't. She was like, yeah. I said, no, it didn't. Now I got to give the whole rundown of what it was because you don't remember or what you thought you remembered. Okay, definitely came out. Didn't make it true, but you thought you did. I corrected that quickly because I know what it was. But yeah, people, forever beautiful. If you can avoid lying, and when I say if, I mean try not to. Just try not to. Okay? Ain't nothing good gonna come from it. I promise you gonna get caught up in your bullshit, gonna get called out on your bullshit, and it's always gonna be some unnecessary drama when you could have avoided it and not told a lie. Tell the truth. I know people today, there's a lie, lie, lie for no reason. See, when people get caught up in something they done said or something they done done, they want to try to justify it all the time. Well, no, blah, 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 blah. Now you're stuttering and you're looking around because you're looking for an answer that you can't give. Just tell the truth. The truth will set you free. Okay? I promise it will. Yeah. People ask me, how you doing? How you feeling? I don't have a complaint in the world. I don't have a worry in the world. And they be like, wow, that's good. I wish I could say that. You could. Stop stressing yourself out. It's not that difficult. You ain't got to be around people that's going to irritate the hell out of you, annoy you, uh, uh, make you feel some kind of way. Stay away from them. Especially when you already got a bunch of stuff going on in your own head, right? Do you have room for anything extra? Do you have room for any other nonsense? You trying to figure out whatever this is in here, okay? You don't need all the rah 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 rah. You don't need that because then guess what? You're not focused no more. So, just like I was trying to tell this fella, you know, focus on you. Get to a point where you feel good about you. When you feel good about you, I mean, you can do anything you want to do at that point. You're unstoppable. At that point, don't get so big headed though, where it's gonna knock you down. But feel good about you, so that you can have conversation with people. You can meet people. You can approach people. Now, whatever it is that they feel about you, they ain't got nothing to do with you. But you knew you were honest. You were genuine. You were sincere. You'll get such a better outcome. I promise. If you just tell the fucking truth. Tell the truth. I hate when people volunteer lies to me for no reason. You just lying because you either lying because you used to lying. You lying because that's who you are. You lying because that's what you do. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't volunteer it to me. I didn't ask for it. Don't give it to me. Now, I don't know who is going to appreciate you just lying off the top of your head for whatever reason you lied for. But yeah, no, no, it's not worth it. It's really not. There's always gonna be somebody to call you out on your bullshit. I promise you. You know, just don't let that be you. Don't let it be you. Okay, y'all. Now, who child? That was that. Okay. Yeah. The time I got catfished. Thank God that was the only time. I don't even know if I could handle being catfished another time, right? Yeah, no, it ain't good. But experience is the best teacher. That's what I've always heard. And every single thing should be a learning moment. You should learn from every single thing you experience. Every single thing that you do, every single thing that's done to you, everything that you done put somebody through, and everything that they've put you through. You're gonna learn something. And then that's gonna put you in a position where you say, you know what? Yeah, I don't really appreciate that. Or you're gonna be like, wow, that's something I can take with me, you know? But however and whatever, y'all. Who child? Everything is a teachable moment and everything is a learning moment. Okay. Now, I think that is the end of that drama. Okay, that story time. And I gotta post to my IG, y'all. So I think I'm gonna end this. That was quick. I think I'm gonna end this, and I got to get busy, and then I gotta do something else. So I'm busy tonight, y'all. And we'll see what happens. What's today? Thursday. I did promise y'all 3 videos this week, so I'm gonna do another one. I'll do it before the week is out. I'm sure. I got stuff to do, but I'm definitely gonna get around to it. I ain't gonna leave y'all out. Okay. But anywho, y'all, that's it for this story time, and I will see y'all on the next uh vlog, y'all. Vlog, video, story time. It's all the same shit, basically. Anywho, y'all have an amazing night. When y'all go out tomorrow, be absolutely safe, be productive, and do whatever it is that you want to do as long as it's within reason, it's respectful, and you doing something, you're gonna get something back. You're gonna get something out of it. Okay. So I will see y'all, but this is for the second time now, on the next story time, y'all.